His Twitter is GN Ralphie for good night. So
Yeah.
he's definitely a sleeper.
In
many ways.
Yeah, we should patent that into like a storybook or something like that. Like,
good night, Ralphie.
Yeah, but instead of being Ralphie, how about they like say to like the moon, like good night, moon?
Yeah, you know,
before, right?
That's real.
Wait, see,
you're not messing with me, are you?
No, I'm messing with you. Come
okay,
on.
I was like,
dude, I have like 3 copies of that book.
Really? That's
Yeah.
great. It's a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the Melee version would be Good Night Moon, I guess.
There we go.
Anyway, we're off to winter semifinals, part 2. It's going to be Mr. E versus Sinji. These guys have played a lot at Xeno. It mostly goes Mr. E's way, but Sinji, definitely a player that you can't count out of the equation. You're watching him play someone that pretty much everyone has marked for bottom 10 in the game, maybe a little bit higher, and he's still able to beat all the players on his power ranking and beyond with him.
Yeah, man, like throughout the entirety of, oh my god! I'll never get tired of seeing that, Max.
I knew it was going to happen, too. Like, that's the worst part, is that I'm used to it, and it's still hype.
Like, we said that at Xanadu when he played. It's just like, I will never, ever get tired of seeing Sinji do item combos. Because like you said, he's kind of been the outlier for the entirety of this character's metagame. Like, there's been splashes of other Pac-Man doing things, but he's really been the one who's been consistent. Like, you know, being able to take games and sets off of top players that are using characters that are significantly better than Pac-Man. But, you know, good on Sinji sticking to his guns here, but he no slouch in his own right. He's kind of been going through his own trials and tribulations, but has kind of found himself using both the swords, man and woman again in Mars and Lucina.
Right, I love how Sinji just throws the items off of the edge of the stage just to get easy access to catch that Galaga. So important.
It's definitely interesting seeing, like, just half the battle against Pac-Man is knowing how the items will interact with different parts of the stage.
Right.
Like, not even just, like, your shield. Or like,
fire hydrant especially, though.
So.
Yeah. And Sinji always silently doing some equations in his head on how much damage the hydrant has taken and what he needs to hit it with next to make it go away. And you see his opponents struggle to keep up with that, right?
Right, yeah.
You saw Mr. E land a tipper forward air a couple seconds ago, like toward the beginning of the match, and it didn't knock the hydrant away, which let Sinji hit it with the Galaxian, and then it spun around and got all that damage for him. So there's that subtle awareness you have to have when you fight this character. Look at that. Yeah, see, Mr. E still trying to get rid of it and failing.
Yeah, we'll see if he starts to, you know, catch on to it at some point. We see it's so scary, man, when Pac-Man's just standing there menacingly holding the bell. Like, knowing he can just kind of do whatever the heck he wants with it.
Yeah, knowing that you have a huge anti-air that's going to stun them and possibly just kill them straight up is huge. This character, I think, might be a little bit better late game than most of us thought.
Oh, yeah, I agree. But that down air from being crazy, oh, no. He's going to get the bounce. I don't think he has a
not
jump.
alive.
Oh,
the trampoline was still there. I don't know if Mr. E even was ready for that, if he knew, but
maybe
he looked like he knew.
Regardless, good on you, man. You're in winter semis and we aren't, so.
Love this from Sinji, just using the hydrant to draw that line in the sand between the two players, and then either throw the apple down and or come down and hit it with something. So many layers to the traps here.
Yeah, Pac-Man, like, at this point, or like, oh, see, he's trying to get a little cheeky, riding the water down. Definitely something you want to potentially keep in mind. But when you're at this like higher percent against Pac-Man, Sinji's not afraid to like turn things down to a slow burn, play the slow game. But that tipper forward is going to be enough to get the job done.
Yeah,
so.
You can't take it too slow because if you lose the first stock, I feel like that cuts Pac-Man's effectiveness in half.
Yep. Ooh, okay. Key doing a lot of damage there. Again, the strongest of Pac-Man's bonus fruit.
And it's not even a fruit.
Yeah. But it's probably high in protein or something.
Definitely high in iron.
Nah, I was just going to say that.
Yeah. All right, so Sinji trying to keep this one close. Pac-Man not very well equipped with kill moves, nor options to beat shield. We're going to see Mr. E just block a lot because that automatically invalidates fire hydrants and projectiles and pretty much all of Pac-Man's moves.
And it's even funny because all of Pac-Man's like good kill options anyway, like they don't even work properly half the time. Like, you know, I can't count the number of times I've seen people fall out of Pac-Man's up smashes.
Right.
But the boots from back air will get the job done.
Really has to work that percent up. Ooh, but he's going to take a hefty 30 off of that. Not the craziest low percent combo in the game by any means, but still, coming from Pac-Man, it always impresses me double.
You see E, again, getting the good read on the ledge there. And that's where I think E is the strongest, man. Like, being able to watch him, like, fight other players on the ledge, and Sinji, again, getting another nifty combo using the Galaga shift there. And we're sitting at about a minute 30 left in the clock, Max, so the timeout could potentially be in effect here.
Yeah, I think we're really going to see Mr. E start pressing the issue here. He is probably aware of the timer just by virtue of the fact that he knows he's been playing for a while, so he might have thought to look up. And this is where Sinji thrives, having that super tight percent margin and the time on his side. But right now, it's been all about Marth. Trump into nothing. I love the wall jump that saved his life.
Yeah, that was so smart. I actually forgot Pacman could wall jump. Oh, the slight tilt or the down tilt will dislodge the fire hydrant. You cannot park there, sir, as Mr. E will win that first game.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're going to see a big and flat stage. FD, if it's off the table, maybe town.
Potentially, yeah. That's probably a safe bet.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see Sinji pick anything wacky like Lilat, also just because the platforms are so good for Marth and Lucina.
Also, can I just say I love the alternate costume that Sinji's using for Pacman. It's literally like, I hate Pacman.
Is it the one with the black wristbands? Yeah, that's the one he always uses, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
I've seen him switch between that and the purple one.
Oh, yeah, true. I like the chef gloves.
Dude,
chef pack, definitely hype.
Dude, Oven Mitt Pacman is broken. Oh my god!
Shout out to my man Kool-Aid. But anyway, yeah, we got 60 damage, 70 damage right off the bat from Sinji. Yeah, this is what this character can do. If you're not prepared for it, if he's got a flat stage, and you're really trying to force yourself in, Pacman can stop you cold.
Yeah, it's definitely a little jarring if you're not used to it. Like, bullet hell characters like this, they can just kind of sneak up on you and do, like you said, 96 damage unanswered.
If you're wondering what that jittery movement with the smoke was, that's Sinji using the neutral B to gain a little bit of extra vertical movement while holding the bonus fruit. So it can't spawn something, but it does alter Pacman's movement just a little bit. And it looks weird because the smoke of having nothing come out appears.
When your bars are cooking in your head.
Yeah. This is him with the pen and a pad.
Yeah.
Just munching on a fruit for inspiration.
So E trying to get himself back into the swing of things here. He fell for the bait.
Very smart. Very smart by Sinji to go for something that would have covered roll while he had the hydrant, basically serving as an assist. I know 6WX is playing Dragon Ball, but maybe Sinji should think about it.
Wow, Sinji didn't even need the down smash there. The hydrant outright will be enough to get the stock done there.
Yeah, covered 3 out of 4 options pretty much. If Mr. E had gone for the jump from the edge, he may have been able to make something happen.
Okay, gonna get the hit of the back air and the dislodging hit from the fire hydrant. So Sinji operating on all cylinders right now. Yeah,
Mr. E knowing he needs to close the distance. That's what Sinji wants for sure, but is he gonna be able to have the opportunity? Wow, up smash and down air trading.
Yeah, this is looking pretty grim right now for Sinji. Melon making his first appearance.
I like how he tried to catch it. That air dodge was most likely a failed Z catch.
Okay, gonna go for the cherries again. Just all these frame traps and coverage options coming out from Sinji.
Yeah, a ton of pressure, honestly, coming out of the corner, especially where most characters have to pick something defensive or telegraph like a jump. Pacman can just throw a bunch of hitboxes your way and not have to think twice about it.
You're literally throwing everything but the kitchen sink at him at this point.
They should give him that. It should be his final smash.
That would be so funny. Oh my god. Forward tilt, tipper still not going to be enough. You see Sinji going for the high recovery, knowing that Marth wouldn't be able to get out there.
Going to go into the trampoline. Very smart by Sinji to spawn another one. He was not going to let history repeat itself there. So clever.
That was so smooth.
I was going to say, wait, can he get another one? And of course, right as it happens.
Psych! Literally pulled the rug out from underneath him.
Yeah. Yes, he did.
Yeah. And that was just like, that was disgusting from Sinji, man. Like no bullying at all. Like that was just really, really good stuff. So let's see if he's going to be able to rebound from that.
And we're going to see Lucy come out. I'm a little bit surprised. I was actually thinking before the last game to say, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to stay.
Yeah.
But no, it's in fact going to be Lucina. I kind of like this. This way he doesn't have to tipper the fire hydrant to get the damage thresholds he wants.
I was going to say, you're definitely better versed in the fire element characters than I am. So would you say this is like a little bit more of a safer pick?
I would pick Lucina over Marth in this matchup, yes. But I don't know. Mr. E looked like he was keeping it real with that maximum range. You know, of course, Lucina a little bit shorter, so she swings the falchion less far. But we'll see. There we go. It's going to be so much easier for him to get rid of Hydrant. It's going to be pretty much 2 swings every time. Marth has a couple moves that can do enough to knock it away in one shot. Yeah. But, yeah, this way at least he knows it's always going to be 2.
Taking the math out of the equation.
Exactly. Half and half, man. My man's making coffee, and it's like 9 p.m. All right, we'll see, though, if this switch is going to pay off for Mr. E at all. I mean, I think the stage was really the biggest factor in why he lost Game 2 so hard. But going back to a stage that has platforms and is a little bit tinier than FD, I believe. Pretty sure Town's just a little more condensed.
Yeah.
I don't have the measurements, but my eyes don't fail me all the time.
Right. I was going to say, you can definitely tell he's playing a lot more comfy because we're a minute plus into the game and he's not sitting in the red yet. So.
Right.
Ooh, okay, good anticipation on that wall jump right there. Again, the counter when Pacman's forced to commit to that side B. Really not much you can do about it, so good stuff there from E.
That move has a ton of damage and knockback too, so smart of Mr. E to use counter there. It wouldn't do so much to Pacman's up B, for example.
Yeah.
Now, we're seeing a sword character with a lead against Pacman. This is very fruitful for Mr. E if he can play it right. Oh,
did you do that on purpose?
What?
Fruitful?
No, but as soon as I said it, I was like,
you can't sneak that past me, man. I'm the pun guy. I think you really are.
I know, man. I do it unintentionally, I swear. But either way, Sinji, okay, getting back on the stage, the fair to air dodge, and how's he going to kill him off this? No, a simple recatch is good enough.
Yeah, Pacman's aerials outside of back air and neutral air if you get like I think there's a sweet spot on the hitbox, correct me if I'm
I think
wrong
just
on
the
that.
early hit.
Yeah, just the early hit. Oh, again, just out of range of that to work. Yeah, up smash, not going to have enough reach on it.
Yeah, Pacman pretty much only kills from the ground or with his projectiles, so landing the belt at too high of an altitude could really be ugly.
Ooh,
love that.
Cute.
Yeah, C-drop up air out of shield.
And to be able to recatch the apple also.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's weird, like the fruits still have their the properties in which they fall out when you Z-drop them. So apple will still fall relatively quickly. It'll kind of bounce like a basketball in front of you.
Yeah, I love how they did the physics on his projectiles, man. Yeah. So well done.
Give that guy a raise, whoever did this, for real.
It's probably Mr. Sakurai himself, my dude.
Give him a raise.
A guy who has definitely made a game.
Unlike you.
Hey, all right, so now that we've hit really close to home, it's going to be Mr. E. Wow, the rage forward air all the way off the stage.
Yes, sir. Good stuff there for Mr. E.
I was shocked that killed, man. He was like 82.
Yeah, it's weird. Lucina's I don't want to call Lucina a rage monster, but
No, you absolutely can.
Yeah, you can, but at least with I've seen forward smash kill alarmingly low percents like that. Forward air, not so much. So good stuff there for Mr. E.
Oh, I don't know. As the benefactor of that, many times I can tell you that
there's it
happens for sure. But 82, that's still really low. I think maybe Sinji was trying to drift out and just avoid the forward air entirely.
Right.
Not sure, but Mr. E poised to take the set, just needs to close it out. One more singular game. Not sure if he'll have that opportunity because Sinji was looking like on FD pretty indestructible.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And if he can channel that, I mean, granted, he doesn't have the stage choice again, but if he could capitalize on when Town and City is effectively FD, maybe we'll see a different outcome.
Okay, you see him go for the full commit on the side B. Again, just so much. And he could have kept that going, too. Lucina blessed with that frame 1 invincible up B in the air, or very early invincible up B in the air. Yeah. So again, CE just trying to close space through. Sinji gonna miss the Galaga ship on the ledge there. So kind of just gave up stage position without being able to get anything out of it.
We're seeing Sinji also content to just scrap it out. Pacman has a really good jab. Deceivingly good hitbox on it too, and it's very quick. So we could see if Mr. E gets really up close and personal, obviously Sinji wants him across the screen, but when they're closer than sword distance, Pacman actually could do some stuff.
Yeah, for sure, man. You see Sinji, or Mr. E just opted to stand on top of the fire hydrant there, potentially daring Sinji to just kind of come at him.
And by the way, yes, Lucina's up B is invincible frame 1, only in the air.
There's some catch-em stats for you.
Hey, man, as soon as I said him, I got to check Kurogane before someone exposes me. This is my main.
Actually.
Yeah. All right, either way, we're going to see Sinji using the up tilt to propel the fire hydrant from behind him.
Wow. That's
really like that.
Really nice.
The techs are on point.
And there you go. The neutral air won't be enough to steal the stock there. So Mr. E sitting on match point right now. Sinji trying to avoid a trip in the loser's bracket.
Doubly tragic that he died there, not only because he lost the stock, but because he had a key and a lot of rage. And that could have been what took the lead for him. Instead, he's going to have to do this the hard way. Mr. E just playing this edge game. It's so hard to get into the center against a character with bigger range than you.
Oh, yeah. And it's just like that top player mentality, man, when you're able to smell blood in the water, that someone's potentially starting to tilt a little bit. Like, you just have to continue to, like, you know, go for the jugular and ease up, you know, secret that the apple with that very strange knockback will send them upwards. And that'll be enough to see with stock here. So not much damage done, you know, on Sinji's tab right now. So definitely doable for him, especially with those low percent item combos he can work with.
I know we're looking at Pacman here, but I gotta say 60% could just be 2 nice item conversions.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy.
2 Galagas.
A whole 2 Galagas. Ooh.
Okay, that fire hydrant's still there. Yep. Mr. E gonna take care of it. But Sinji, he's already a step ahead. When he sees you going for his hydrant, he's already thought of something. And that's something Mr. E cannot do. Can't do jab, jab on the fire hydrant. That's like her only 2-piece that won't actually break it.
He did the wrong 2 out of all the ones he could have picked from.
Yeah, I just love how Sinji is seemingly always aware of how much damage he needs to deal to the hydrant. But unfortunately, just gets sliced up near the edge. Gonna take that trip to losers, and it's gonna be Long Island mirror match in winners finals. It's gonna be Mr. E.
They drove all the way to New Jersey just to play each other.
Yeah. Well, they also made it all the way through winners.